Bob's Wood Shop.
Down in Tennessee, there's a little shop where the sawdust flies and the leaves don't stop.
How y'all doing? Hello, Dan. Hello, Miss Francis. Hello, Happy Curmudgeon.
They craft with love.
Or, I mean, Mike. Dan's home said, hello, Mike.
Y'all come on over to Ship's Wood Shop where the pine and oak
Hello,
never
Barry.
seem to stop. Bowls from cedar, hearts so
Mike is making.
with love and pride. Big hearts giving, their friends all know.
Minnesota Maker. Kitty 9. Healthy Cat.
Hope that bow don't fly.
That.
Watch it
Kevin.
Old mate.
Old mate.
Old mate. Or I think it is, but.
I
Hello,
don't
Grade
know.
357. Been a little bit since we've seen y'all. John up north. There's somebody I ain't seen in a long
John
time.
up north. What's up? Dad. Not your average.
So it's a really big.
There's John.
We're gonna wait till a bunch of people get in here because it's really
Get him,
an important thing. I'm trying, dear.
You
Chat's
gotta stay
rolling
right there.
fast. Joseph the Carpenter, the moderator.
Stay with it.
Anybody else come in since I've been gone? From the phone for 5 minutes. So we was entrusted with something
Old past.
by somebody that I consider family, so. Doing me stop.
Everybody's moderator in here, Joseph.
Yeah, everybody gets moderator on our channel, so you can subscribe to each other.
It's a lot
Everybody,
easier
please,
than
if you're
having
not
a
subscribed to
post.
Prairie to Carving Wizard, please subscribe to them. We just got them to 500 subs yesterday.
Okay, it's over, dear. You
Yes,
told me to
dear.
let it play the whole way.
Yes, sir.
I did. Now I'm going to the darn live so I can see.
Wait till a few more people get in here. I don't know how many are in here, but that's what she's gonna look at here in a second. I have a hard time seeing the phone back here. There's 35 people watching and 7 likes.
Actually, it's 35 and 22 likes, but we'll get on with that.
Yeah, everybody can subscribe to Wayne Eating on but need more
Happy
subs.
Woodworks. Natalie. Haven't seen him in a while. Old Path Fabrication.
Yeah, well, hello, Pat Fabrication. I ain't seen you working on your car in a while. Thank you, Kevin Dorica, for posting that. It's gonna be a rough night for us, so y'all just kind of bear with us.
Even Josh is here, and then it pops. I guess your little notification that much soon ahead worked.
Well, I also posted in every single person's chat or live today.
I know. It still worked.
Y'all are all moderators, so you can click on each other and subscribe to each other, that's for sure.
There's Old Path.
Maybe I do want to shut that air conditioner off.
Well, cut it off. You're the one that's complaining you're cold. I mean, I'm chilly.
I'm in shorts. But anyway,
blah, blah.
let's not get this going.
Why not?
Like
It's our show, too.
Like I said, we was entrusted with doing something for somebody that's very special to us and
the community.
You're going to bring it down so you can read it.
Nope, I'm just going to close the live for now.
Yes, sir. So you're going to read something to y'all.
I know. So everybody knows this person, and I'll start reading, and maybe you can start guessing who I'm talking about. An update on my mother fractured a vertebrae in her neck, as well as a.
You got this. You've done it a few times already. Keep going. Take your time. You can do it. You've done this. Better because I can't read that well anyway.
Okay, let's try this again.
Fractured vertebrae in her neck.
As well as a broken arm, and her hip is messed up. They think she may have broken something in her hip also. She is now in hospice house and expected to live about 5
days or less.
As I am currently working on my mother's urn that my father wanted me to make.
You got this, dear. You're strong.
It's tough, but I'm gonna get it done. If you want to update people in your live stream right now, would be easier for someone else to update the YouTube family than me. Thank you, Bill and Heidi. Love you very much. And then this morning we got this message. Bill, my mother passed away this morning, so she's no longer in pain.
This is Woodshed by Dan, y'all.
So everybody please take some time and pray for his family. Go to his wall. I will post that as soon as I come back on the line.
Yeah, Woodshed by Dan lost his mom this morning.
I can't finish reading this.
You got it, dear. You're doing fine.
Anyway, she's no longer in pain. I want you to know, appreciate you and Heidi very much. I will be in touch in a few days. Thank you very much, my friend. So,
You did good, dear. Ben, I appreciate you being coming in, not having your live tonight and coming in here. So this started out because I originally contacted Dan about getting stickers made for him. That's what happened. I sent him a message yesterday after the stickers arrived. And then he sends all this to us yesterday.
and this morning.
And this morning, so. Just card Rob missed it all, but. This car. And then just before live, we got another update.
Yeah, it's
someone else.
another good update, everybody.
She got another update from Tom Shady.
It says, hi y'all, not good news. Everyone please pray. They found something and they're trying to figure it out. maybe in his blood or something else. Need everyone's prayers ASAP. He ain't going to be able to leave the hospital. So,
Like I said, we've been trying to get a hold of him for the last
This
day
is-
too.
not been a good day for me at all.
Not a good weekend, period.
Alright, I better get in here. And
It was
I
hard
know
not-
everybody knows it.
It was hard not saying anything and telling everybody to be there for the live and stuff. Not wanting to say anything, not still like that.
Hopefully it pops up for everybody.
I mean, I know Dan posted
There's
Woodshed by
a
Dan.
thing if you guys can get it to work. If not, I don't know.
Hope
Stuff
audio.
just don't work right now.
But this is nice, all about Woodshed by Dan, and prayers for him and his family.
Good Lord.
Oh, Dagwood. I'm gonna give him moderator. He was in here the other night. Oops, I can't do that. Yeah. Like I said, Tom JD
Yeah,
thought he was
it's
going home
definitely
today.
a hard
and-
one this time. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. There's a lot of. And you know, Perry's the one that created. Perry is the one that created the picture y'all seen
Notification.
about the notification. So I had to let
Which
Perry
really
know that
helped.
created it. Which Perry didn't know that she passed away till this morning when I called him and told him. Yeah, prayer for Tom Shady and prayer for Woodshed by Dan. His mother passed away this morning. I remember that Tom being in here before. Yeah, Tom Shady was looking forward to coming home. He was supposed to get released. What was it, today or yesterday?
No,
Yesterday.
today, if
Today.
all his things came back, he was supposed to be released
Hello, Bearded Viking.
Saturday to Sunday at the latest.
Thank you,
That's
Daniel,
what the
for
Sun
coming
said
in.
that.
We appreciate you stopping in. Woodshed by Dan, mom passed away this morning, and I don't know if you know who Tom Shady is or not, but he's you finish. I can't talk.
He was in the hospital for
Triple bypass.
and he was supposed to hopefully leave and go to rehab today, and not good. It went downhill for him, so. Been a tough weekend.
Yes, it's been a really tough weekend.
I don't know.
Like I said, as more people come in and haven't been here, like Just Car Rob was in here. We'll just keep. We ain't gonna keep read the whole thing over the messages all over. We'll just tell them
no,
what
I
all the
can't do
important
that again.
information was about.
I can't keep reading that.
Hello, Dr. Snoop. We are in Tennessee.
Hello, little and moats.
Little monkeys in here?
No, everything's not okay.
Yeah. Well, Monkey, I don't know if you know who Woodshed by Dan is, but his mom passed away this morning. She fell the other day and broke her arm and a vertebrae in her neck and something in her hip, and she passed away. And then Tom Shady was supposed to be released today from the hospital, and they're keeping him because they found something in him. They're having to check to see what it is. So He's still not doing well either.
Yeah, that just came in just before we went live.
Yeah. Like a few
After not
minutes.
getting no answers all weekend. Trying to figure out if he was okay, because he wasn't doing good that last time I talked.
Y'all know us. We'll do anything to help anybody in the community. So, and Woodshed by Dan entrusted us with that. So we did it for
But
him.
he was right. It does.
It's definitely
does help
easier.
to have.
I can just
somebody
imagine
else
him.
say.
I can just imagine what he felt like turning his mom's urn last night when he sent me the messages.
Gosh. Yeah, exactly. That's all we need is just him. Pray for him to heal.
Yeah, we keep losing people. Last year we lost Robert G. And then Bill Clancy was in the hospital for almost a month with getting the pacemaker put in. He's just now finally getting where he's got home and he's recovering. And then Tom Shady was in the hospital about the same time as Bill Clancy was. First, he had an infection they had to get rid of before they could do a triple bypass. And they did a triple bypass.
And something else happened.
And then they found internal bleeding. And now they found something else. They have to keep him there. And then Woodshed by Dan's mom fell and broke her hip or arm the other day, and they thought it was just her arm. Now they found out it's a vertebrae and something in her hip and all that, and they only gave her 5 days, if that, to live. So, and she passed away this morning. Sorry about my own camera. I'm like behind the camera. Now.
Huh. Yeah, you just heard.
I'm sure everybody knows who Woodshed by Dan is, like I said.
Hey, Michael S. Keeps falling behind.
Like I said, he has a thing on the wall. Y'all go to Woodshed by Dan's wall and post in his community and stuff. Once we're done with the live, I'm going to share it to his wall. Yeah. Like I said, heck, how you couldn't hold it together reading the first messages you sent us. See, Wayne, I understand. I didn't sleep all night, so I finally dozed off looking at my phone.
Thank you, Wayne.
I got up at 10:30, and that's when I got the message from Dan that his mom had passed away. Yes, Woodshed by Dan's mom has passed away this morning.
Thank you, Perry.
hard to talk. Yeah. Like I said, it was woodshed by Dan's mom, but still, woodshed by Dan's part of the community, so.
And he doesn't need all our support, so.
Exactly. That's right. C&M custom signs, that's exactly right. Hello again, Claudio. You was in here a little earlier, but she was. That's one thing we didn't mention. She was 80. Dan wasn't sure if she's 86 or 87, but he did say she's in a much better place and not feeling pain now. So, which I know the same feeling.
At least you got to say goodbye to your family.
I'm sure Dan did too, dear.
That's what I said. It's kind of like what I feel. Being able to do that.
That's right, Barry. 100%. Yeah, have everybody put angels in the chat for his mom.
Huh?
I don't know if it'll bring up an angel if you type an angel on the thing or not. I know the prayer thing comes up, but I don't know if an angel thing comes up. Or a halo. Like I said, I know the feeling. My dad waited till I made it from Tennessee to Pennsylvania to pass when we told him it was okay to go before he passed. So I know the feeling of letting your loved ones go. That was back in 2010. My dad died from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 4.
That's the angel.
That's scary. I mean, his angel looks better than your angel. It's okay though. Even just putting a halo in there for Dan's mom would be nice.
Get a little good and then it goes storm bad. Yep, that's what happens all the time.
Like I said, I thank Van Lot for coming or not doing his live and coming in our lives and stuff. Cause I'd rather
The support.
the support. I know the people will be showing up later. There's Trevor just now. Trevor, I don't know if you heard the news or not, but Woodshed by Dan's mom passed this morning. That's what our big announcement, our important update to the community was.
Somebody found an angel or something.
Yeah. I think it's an angel. What was that?
I have no
I was knocking
idea what
stuff
you
over
knocked
until I
over.
bumped into the table.
I want to see what that is. And no, it's bird and wings.
And I knew, like, Vinny wouldn't make it in, so I called and told Vinny last night after his live. I'm sure you all seen me tell him to call me after his live. Right? And I call him again today. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I ain't good with words, and
Mm.
reading what we wrote or what we did was hard enough.
Triple hard for me.
Oh.
Exactly. Why we just did it.
That's right. It's all us family. But it ain't only that. I mean, it's all creators. We're all family. Hello, Palm Springs, California. I can't see his name from here.
Gabriel.
Hello, Gabriel from Palm Springs. Welcome to our channel. I don't know why we gotta keep getting entrusted with all this information, but we do.
Because we're so good at it. Right? Right.
I guess. I mean,
I got a super glued finger.
oh yeah, I got a super blue finger too. Our cat got her this morning. Really good. Thank you, Josh.
Whipped it open, whipped it open, whipped it open. That's right.
That's right. We're all one community. Yeah, like I said, it's Woodshed by Dan, and then we also got the update on Tom Shady a few minutes before we went live, about 5 minutes before we went live.
But he ain't being released and he ain't doing good. And it happens in threes, and I don't like that.
Right. So hopefully, I don't know, I ain't saying no, I don't know what to say. What's better, machine CNC or, I don't know, I don't use CNC or laser. Everything we do is hand done. Except for with lathe, of course. Hello, Garfield. Welcome from Holland. Thanks for coming in. Like, comment, and subscribe. We had to reveal some sad news today that one of our fellow people,
Slow farm. Hello, shoot.
one of our fellow YouTubers' mother passed away this morning.
And he won't be on YouTube for a little while.
Yeah, and he won't be on YouTube for a little bit. So. One of our other supporters that comes in, Tom Shady, he's being kept in the hospital because they found something inside of him after having a triple bypass. They have to figure out what it is before they'll release him.
Yeah.
Woodshed by Dan's mom passed away today. Hello, Vinny.
I'm still out with my daughter.
Don't you get in no trouble, Vinny. You know I told ya. I told you
Thank you,
earlier
Vinny,
on the
for
phone.
that.
You didn't have to come in. But post a link because I don't know if Flow Farm knows who Woodshed by Dan is.
Esther, post the link. There's his link. Sorry.
Flow Farm, I gave you a moderator that way that you can subscribe to all these other channels if you want. If you by subscribing and commenting on their videos and shorts, you'll gain subscribers that way.
Bootleg Mike.
Hello, Bootleg Mike.
Not really.
We're well, just our announcement. You do this.
No. I told you.
Our announcement and important community update was that Woodshed by Dan's mother has passed away this morning. See you, Willing Monkey.
Amen, Grandma.
Yeah, amen. Benny, stay safe. You need to get yourself back out of here before you get in trouble. I don't want you getting in trouble for being on YouTube.
Okay, so sorry. The link didn't work for it. Took her to my page, but she subbed me anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why the link ain't working right. Hello, Redskin Garage.
All the links are not working right. Only certain people have their.
Hello, Torque Toolbox. Okay, I don't know why the link ain't working right, but
What?
it's been like that all day. Certain channels, the links would work, and certain channels it wouldn't.
I don't know. It's only white on mine.
It's easy though. Look it up. Woodshed by Dan. It brings it right up. So you type in Woodshed by Dan just as a search on YouTube. What are you counting?
3 away and I'll be another Cameron.
I don't know why Redskin Garage's chat wasn't showing up on Whacking Jack today, but
I don't either. Isaac could see him,
There
but
it
you
is.
couldn't see him.
did Josh come up?
No, it's
No.
white too. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Some people's lives are that works right, and some that don't. Ours that don't.
Yeah, like I said,
And
we was in Zactor
theirs
earlier.
earlier wasn't working either when you were doing it.
We was in Zactor earlier because Cameron, 14-year-old boy, his live got shut down because, for one, he's under 16 and you have to have adult supervision when you do lives. And
So-
two, they had a lot of people coming through that were saying, I won in. It wasn't people that were subscribed to them. They just were trolls. And
Yeah.
they shut him down for that. And so I
again,
gave
please.
Spice the idea of going live and having Cameron on the live with him to do his giveaway.
Hey, at least he was able to do it. That's all that matters.
JG, Woodshed by Dan's mom passed away today. That was what our announcement was for everyone. Important announcement.
Josh got
Thank
it.
you, Josh. You got this.
It's not easy
It's not
to
working
keep
for Perry
saying
either,
it.
obviously.
It's not working for anybody, dear. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Most of them know how to get to them.
Yeah, like I said.
She went and typed it in. I'm sure it took her to it.
No, on my phone it's showing Perry's working. I pinned it. Yeah, well, he won't be on for a while, I'm sure, because he literally, when he messaged me last night, he was in the process of making his mother's urn. And then this morning, we got the news that she had passed away. He sent me a message last night while he was working on making her urn.
See? Told you.
Like I said, when I first searched it, I just typed in Woodshed by Dan and automatically brought up his channel. Like I said, y'all get moderators so you can sub each other, and best way to make it stick is to comment on a video or a short, and that'll make the sticking. Y'all can be subscribed or get more followers that way. That's how I earned a bunch of my followers. I go to other people's lives and like, comment, and subscribe on videos like I was doing when Zach was live with Cameron. I was posting people's links, and while I was posting them, I was going and subbing people that I wasn't subbed to before. But it was a lot of the woodworking community that came in places, so. Yes, Gage, post your link. There's Man of Heart Woodworks. Good evening. Give me a standard moderator, Man of Heart, so you can subscribe to all these channels just by clicking on people's links. Yeah, his dad had asked him to make his mom's earn. Yep. And that's what he was working on last night when he sent me the message. Because he thought he'd have a little bit more time to do it. And
Ecoregion
she
Diaries.
passed away this morning. I don't know what time because I didn't get the message till 10:30. So I'm assuming it happened like
Before
early
then.
this morning. No, like I said, while you're all moderators, click on. If you're on a phone, you just click on the person's name, and then you can scroll down and go to channel and hit subscribe.
Hey, Hazard.
Oh, Hazard. Hmm. Light just flickered.
What that? Shorts
Cold-reading
anyway.
diaries. Well,
She started making contact.
I don't know.
Shorts anyway.
Cool.
That's
Of course,
good.
I don't think she knows who Woodshed by Dan
No.
was, but we're in here to announce that Woodshed by Dan's mother had passed away this morning.
It's a quiet night tonight. Sorry.
There's Gold Region Explorer.
The gold. Yeah, exactly. Turn bait bloods. Haha, you're funny, Max. Thank you, Perry. I think we can do that.
What? Old Bad Fabrication?
No. What Perry posted, Dingy? $20. Let's get Dan some flowers or something.
Yeah, I know. I seen that.
Gosh, she's a brain. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Van Lot.
Yes, definitely I'll go to Dan. You need to be keeping track of that. What, 40 up to 45 now?
Yep, with you what? My blood out of my finger for you?
Sure. Here. We don't have no paper in here, so.
No, and I ain't writing on that.
Here.
Somebody's supposed to come and get that.
Yeah, don't write on Cameron's lathe.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, order online and have them delivered. Because I literally have his address. So I sent him, shipped the stickers to him today, or Friday, or Thursday. There you go. And your damn wood turning.
Yep, that's a mess. That's gonna be fun. I run out of space. I was right over here and over there and everywhere. Okay.
Yes, dear. Hey, Max, can you bring that
Poor
tablet or clipboard up that's under my tablet over there by my chair? Max is down at the house, by the way.
Pretty please, Max.
We're gonna be working on trying to get the lumber and stuff tomorrow for get the
Then I
trusses
can use
put
the
up
pencil
and
instead, but-
start putting tin on.
Okay, I got them all right. just for, yeah. Got it. That's right. That's what family is all about.
Like I said, when we met everybody in Stearns, it felt like we knew everybody there for a long time. There's 5 more from Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Scared the crap out of me. Thank you, Max.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Here, dear. I'll just give you a piece of paper because you're going to end up writing through with that on there.
Give me it. Just give me the dang book.
Don't click my list.
Quit! You're gonna mess up the cupcake challenge papers and everything that you want to mess up.
Here, put it all back under there. I made a mess, yes. There. Take my pencil, that'd work better. I don't have a pen up here, so.
Hush. Quiet. Okay.
She's got this. Worst part is we had brought if we would have brought the bag, I could have had the pencil and pen out of there.
I forgot it's got an eraser dummy.
Motor kit from Penske Industries. Y'all monitor know what to do. Josh got them. Or I don't know. I don't understand what you mean. Does it need a motor? The lathe need a motor? Oh, Pat. Heard Miss Francis sent $9.99. Would you just say 10? Don't worry about the 1 penny. I don't know why some does it. Some people it's like that, and some people, others not. It's okay though. I seen old Pat going alive this morning in pouring pans. Or I seen the video because I wasn't up early enough to catch it live. Like I said, I woke up at 10:30, caught that, and then we were sitting trying to cope with all that for a while.
Oh, Pat, you're good. You don't have to. We're gonna take care of it, even though. Thank you, Vinny.
Of course, all our lives upload with all this, and so Widgehead by Dan will be able to go back and see what y'all done for him.
Exactly. It
I'll
said this
upload
is
with
about
every one of
him
those
and his family tonight.
donations and everything showing in the live chat. Okay, I might have to move this bucket so I can sit on the stool for a minute. Holy, that dang tail stalk's too dang heavy.
You could could have pulled the other chair out and sat.
No, I don't want to sit down low.
Okay. So you were just squatting on the floor.
I was back there squatting on
But
the floor.
Yeah.
Puffer and chat flew by. Yeah.
Thank you. I can
Take a
put
break
that down
from
for a
the
minute.
writing for a minute. Yeah.
Bumping
The
the
cat got
table.
how you finger this morning.
Sliced it
Sliced
open.
it open like this. So I ran up here and got the CA glue and the activator. She don't like that.
Oh, ice cream. I will kick your butt for that one. You're gonna be like, "You remember, you burned the heck out of me." Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Paybacks are a heck.
Yeah. Exactly, Miss Friends. I don't think he's watching for sure. 'Cause he
I'm
said
sure he
wouldn't
will
be,
watch it though.
wouldn't be there, but he will see it, I'm sure. Yeah, you're fine, Flow Farm. We'll still be here for a little while. Yes, we're not our normal selves
Yeah.
tonight. To goofing off
We-
on each other, smacking each other with
We
mouths.
love
and
Dan
all
the
that.
man.
Like I said, I had got a sticker made for him and shipped them to him. I wasn't supposed to say anything because he was going to do a mail call on them, but I had a shop sticker made. And
That was
For
the
'em.
main reason why we were talking to him in the first place. And now got entrusted with it.
y'all love his shop stickers when you see them. You know, I gave you all them pens out of my lunch bag from where I used to carry them to work. I should have just brought them all up here and stuck them in this
Yeah,
cup.
exactly.
I mean, seriously.
And no biggie. Max saved me from having to walk down there to get the dang paper.
I sure you could walk down. I come walking down whenever you want. I'll just try to keep up with everything. Good night, Tim Bliss.
All right.
Blessings to you too, Tim. Wow, I have a lot of cleaning on Cameron's laser to do. He's full of dust everywhere.
It gonna be that way.
He will take a day or two off of YouTube after this. Whoa.
You gonna make people go squirrely because they missed their shouts?
I don't think I wouldn't miss it that bad.
Thank you, Miss Princess. He's been hugging on me all day, trying to keep me from being upset all day.
Hypernova Steve, hello, welcome in. Or welcome back. I know you've been here before because you're moderator, so. The sad news we announced tonight on our live is that another woodshed by Dan's mom passed away this morning, 4:10:30. That's what our big announcement thing is about.
Oh man.
What? Oh, right away, right when we're live doing this. Hello, Steven.
They know.
A321. Not a good night for us. Now it's even getting worse. You gotta read it, dear.
All right, guys. Tom Shady update again. Doctors came out. Infection is showing signs of leukemia. They're running many tests, blood work, and all that other stuff. It is terrifying right now. This is his older son, by the way.
He says, prayers, please. Definitely pray for Tom Shady's full recovery. Please. Dad don't say it on the chat. That's me saying that. That's true. If you need to walk down the house, go down the house. Yes, Stephen, like I said, Woodshed by Dan's mom passed away this morning. And he messaged me last night. Told me he was making an urn, in the process of making an urn for her while he sent me a chat. Hello, Donna. Please pray for Tom Shady too, and pray for Dan. Because he's dealing with a lot, I'm sure. Like I said, I couldn't imagine trying to turn the urn. Well, knowing that she could pass away anytime. Next year, go down to the house for a few minutes. What happened? Another woodshed by Dan. Mother passed away this morning at before 10:30 a.m. I'm assuming because he sent me a message at 10:30 this morning or 10:23, I think it was. And then we just got an update on Tom Shady that he's not doing well. They're running tests and they think he's got leukemia. Exactly. Some people know even when they don't know. That's right. And I'm sure we'll probably get another update from Tom Shady's kid or son before the live goes in. So he's been sending us updates all along. Exactly. What else can go wrong? I agree with you, Gage. Well, Woodshed by Dan's mom he couldn't remember if she was 86 or 87, but I guess he was in our live the other night when she was taken to the emergency room. He come back in after he went to the emergency room, and he said it's like third or fourth time now in a while she fell and hurt or broke something. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, I definitely understand it because I'm sorry, but my dad's ashes from 2010 are still sitting in my house in their box they came from the crematorium. Because my mom wanted me to spread the ashes somewhere down here in Tennessee because my parents come to Tennessee a lot to go to Smoky Mountains, and yeah, I still haven't gotten around. I still haven't gotten the nerve to go do it. Okay, what was you asking? What are we up to? Yeah. Torque Toolbox, who are you asking? What have they been up to? I'm just curious. Yeah, Perry. I mean, yours ain't that long ago. Yours only 3 years ago. I still miss my dad. And it's been 16 years. But the wishing well on our stickers symbolizes my dad that he taught me to build them. So it's not an octagon wishing well on our stickers because it was impossible to find one like Dad to do it with, but it's a wishing well, and that's what I learned to make wishing wells. Yes, I saw your message, Caleb. You're the whale. I gotta tell you to get a hold of you. I mean, everybody else is donating money to send them flowers, so. Whoa. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Got $100 donated from all everybody so far to get flowers sent to Woodshed by Dan. That's how you sent you a message. It was on they said it on your porch. That's what it said anyway. When it said delivered on the porch. Oh, Lotto. Woodshed by Dan's mom passed away this morning before 10:30. She had fell the other day and they thought she just broke her arm, but they found broken vertebrae in her neck and something was broken in her hip, and they put her in hospice, and they gave her 5 days to live, if that is what Woodshed by Dan said. While he was turning her urn, he sent me a message about it. So please send prayers out for Witchet by Dan. And then we just got an update on Tom Shady. That they're running all kinds of tests. They think he's got leukemia after having a triple bypass. Hello, Cedar Grow Box. I don't know if you heard me just saying at Cedar Grow Box, but Widget by Dan, I don't know if you know who he is or not, but his mom just passed this morning. Shoot, I'd hate for something to happen to my mom with this 12-hour drive to go up to my mom's. Only one of my brothers up there even give a rat butt about my mom. My older brother is, that is. My sister's in North Carolina. Hello, Brian Jones. Welcome in. Or welcome back. I'm getting over sure whether I was moderator or you was it. Hello, Carol.
I have to turn the fan back on for me.
Yes, sir. So Caleb wanted you to message him with his info and all that so he can send condolences.
I'm gonna go back outside in a minute.
Hello from Virginia Beach. Sorry to hear that. Thank you, Robert Plummer. Redskin said, "Don't nail Moth Heidi."
What?
Redskin trying to make us laugh. Said, "Don't nail Moth Heidi."
I might.
Go sit in your seat.
No, I don't want to sit over here in front of everybody.
Good night, Barry. I know you need to get up early to go to work.
Yeah, very early. Good night. No, you don't. Don't want to see my beautiful face. It's been crying a lot. Thank you, Stephen. Oh gosh, he gave me a squeezing phone. I didn't even put my mic on yet.
Pilato and Tom Shady's not doing well neither. I'm pretty sure he came in your lives and hung out in your lives too. I didn't read none of what that message. I just know that they think they found leukemia in Tom Shady and he's not doing very well. They're running all kinds of tests on him now. He was thinking he was messaging. I was thinking he was being released today.
Please no more bad news tonight. My weekend's been shattered as it is. Like really shattered.
If I were a plumber, I gave you a
I
can
mean,
moderator.
really shattered.
I mean, Robert Plummer seemed like an alright guy. Are you dragging to MGA? Or
I forgot to dang brush my hair. You know, I asked Max because I was a ding dong and forgot to put waters in. I asked him to put some waters in the fridge.
yes, sir.
Because I lazy.
We're doing it through YouTube. Just donation through YouTube is how we're doing it. Whatever the amount is, I got it covered. Don't worry.
Exactly.
Literally, I literally am giving people lays, so you definitely know I have it covered. And
I don't need banana.
Perry can speak for her honesty. I literally gave him a lay.
I had to have my own way of
I
taking
took-
care of it.
I took Benny a bowl and $50, and he literally told me he put $50 back into the channel. Here, cagey with the bananas.
Yeah, he's trying to tell me I need bananas.
No, she
I
don't need
have my
bananas.
own
She has her
banana.
own form of banana that make her go nuts.
It at least took me out of my slump for now. So let me be.
Yeah, she don't need
The
bananas.
night is just. I'm ready to turn it
Yes,
and
you
say
made her laugh,
no more
Katie.
night.
So did Redskin, though, with the moth comment about swallowing a moth. I'm not
Thank
trying
you, Carol.
Like I said, whatever it is, we got it covered. She's writing down who's all donating and all that. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. The dash is the most important part. It's how you live your life and what you do with it.
It's not easy. I'm not having an easy time with it either,
Yeah,
Caleb. You're good.
I mean, if you'd have seen the beginning of the live, you'd have seen she couldn't hardly read the first message that we got, and then the second message was even
Not
worse when
easy
you
at
tried to
all
read
for
it.
me. None of it is. Doing the best I can to handle it.
I know if Hog Farmer showed up, he'd definitely do or help out. He's probably sleeping though because he's probably gonna have a long day in the field tomorrow. We're from Tennessee, Dragon. We're right here in Crossville, Tennessee. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be better days ahead. Hopefully Tom Shady comes out of what he's going through.
I can just
I mean,
imagine
I'm
his
praying he
son
comes
is
out. I can
freaking
just
out
imagine
right
how,
now.
yeah, exactly. I can imagine how Sunfield finding out all that information all
Freaking
in
out.
one night
Yeah,
tonight.
because he goes home so he can take care of things at home and then leaves the youngest son taking care of the phone while over the weekend, which his youngest son wasn't there because Tom was fine. Now all this, so it's not.
Good night, Michael. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, not
I
Michael.
told you on the phone you didn't need to.
Yeah, well, showing his support, babe.
I know.
I ain't gonna yell at none of them. Just like Vinny, I wasn't yelling at him.
Yeah, but I don't want him getting in trouble with his wife no more.
I don't think his wife's gonna get upset for him donating money to get flowers for Dan's family. Come on now. At least I would hope there's nobody like that in this community.
Why haven't I seen him here yet tonight?
Eh?
I think there was somebody I thought I'd see in here tonight, but I ain't seen them.
Mm. I know that your little thing with Perry and that worked out perfect because it brought everybody in. I mean, there is a few that didn't show and don't know. And that would be Bear and Boss Lady.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Bear and Boss
And
Lady.
Rhinestone Suzanne.
And Rhinestone Suzanne, which you should have just messaged Rhinestone and told her to be here tonight.
Because she would have told me that she couldn't make it. And to please just to help her.
Well, you.
I know what she would have done. And I had to handle it once. I couldn't do it 10 million times.
Technically, we done it like 4 times.
Good night, Matthew.
Good night, Matthew.
Thank you very much. And good night, Dan's Wood Turning. Thank you for your dono. We will make sure they get the best flowers.
Is he not your average or not your ordinary? Or...
One of them was here. I know that.
Yes, Larry is definitely hard to swallow. Believe me, when we got the news this morning, it took a while before we was able to even say much to each other.
And we're just learning about Tom Shady, so it's very shocking and very hard. I don't know how much more I can take tonight.
Right. I'm right there with you, dear. And here I am squatting on the floor behind the camera again.
When you said,
I'm trying to finish my other drink.
I want to sit. But you're not sitting over here with your wife. Good night, Trevor. Thank you.
Trevor.
If you put bananas up, Gage, I'm going to
Moderate you.
and kick your butt out. So you better not do bananas.
You didn't see it. You didn't see it. You was down at the house where he
Shut
said first his dog, then
He did it. You're gone. I'm going to whoop your butt.
no, you leave him alone. He said, "Oops." But he said about first it was his dog, and then I can't remember what all, but
Don't give me
Yeah.
coughing, God darn you.
Redskins put a monkey in there for you. These are bananas.
Oh gosh, no.
Chicken banana. Oh, Possum Holler. I don't know how long you've been in here, but you ain't heard the news. Woodshed by Dan, mom passed away this morning. And then we just got news that Tom Shady, channel the border that promotes other channels, is in the hospital, and he was supposed to get released today, but they found something and they wanted to run tests and they're thinking he's got leukemia. Oh, Austin.
And just went through triple bypass.
And he just went.
Don't forget that.
First, he had to get rid of the infection. Then he finally got his triple bypass. Then they found turtle bleeding, and now they think he's got leukemia. So that's Tom Shady.
It ain't been an easy weekend for me.
What? Gotta go in there and tell her you missed the announcement in our live. Which is by Dan's mom passing away. Didn't know. Hello, Raja. Tom Shady really don't have a channel. I mean, he does, but he ain't got many subscribers. I'm sure somebody could look up Tom Shady's thing. A beautiful view.
I ain't saying nothing.
You didn't say hello. Yes, year.
Thank you, user.
Thank you, user.
That's what Tom Shady is, a supporter, pretty much.
I mean, he
Support
was gonna. I'm pretty sure he's gonna work on making videos and
trying.
stuff eventually, but
I'm trying to support
have
him
his
and
link
his family.
for Tom Shady right now.
Or do I? Yeah, he's doing it right now.
I know somebody you didn't tell was gonna be in here tonight. Muddy. He's the one I want to know about the update on
Yeah,
Tom.
but I think he can find that out on his own.
Yeah, now.
Remember, they gave him the number, so.
Thank you, Possum
Give
Holler.
me. Hey, Raja. Eagle Dad, hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Eagle Dad. We had sad news to announce to our community that we lost a fellow wood turner's mom this morning. Her name is Woodshed by Dan.
Yuck.
That one tasted good.
That wouldn't have tasted good.
Did you say hi in Amy Joe's or not?
Huh?
Did you tell Amy Joe hello?
Night, Carol.
Night, Carol. Thanks for the donation towards flowers.
Exactly. Thank you.
Just be kidding me, me blow.
Somebody's trying. They're trying to.
It's kind of. I mean, it's kind of funny. I didn't want to thought.
They're trying to cheer us up.
Pretty good problem hauler. That's actually pretty good. I wonder where my cat's
Hi,
at.
Nick.
My shop cat.
Probably
Kit
hiding
Kat.
because of Zelda.
Kit Kat. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Plus, I need to give them food. So.
Yep, he's probably hiding somewhere. She's not under the shed. Kitty came out by now.
Well, I
Kit
don't
Kat.
know. Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, whoa. Hello. What's up?
What?
Goodness gracious.
Somebody donated memberships?
User did.
Thank
Whoever
you,
that
user.
10. Brian Jones. Carol, who just left. Radio Dude. Basil Russell. David Canham Jr. Sash Buck. Willie Hempstead. Aaron the
Yeah,
Carnivorous
thanks for giving
Guy.
memberships.
Tina Pigeon. And Demolition Daddy. Thank you, user. Why do I have Zelda looking around?
Oh, I was on freaking kick out.
Oh. Oh. Because you're trying to call Zelda or Kit Kat. And she can hear us. And you're letting moths in.
Yeah, so you can inhale
Where'd it go?
it. You swatted it down.
I
Right,
did not.
right here by your foot.
Oh,
come
get
here,
that thing out of
Come here,
here.
you dummy. Where'd you go? You went behind all them logs.
Good job. Gage.
Oh, where that moth went. They'll come back out so they figured out the way back out of them logs. Hello, Nick.
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
Nick. Woodshed by Dan, one of our fellow woodturners' mom passed away this morning before 10:30, or yeah, before 10:30 this morning. That's better, Gage. Of course, you don't see any woodworking. We're in here to announce that a fellow woodturner's mom passed away today. Like I said, Woodshed by Dan's mom passed away this morning. She was 86 or 87. He wasn't sure how old. She passed away this morning. And he sent me a message last night. He was in the process of working on making her urn on the lathe last night, which has to be the hardest thing to do, especially when they told him they only gave her about 5 days. Ole.
that's
Thank you,
it.
Ole. I'm hoping I'm saying that right.
Okay. Duh.
All the donations are being gathered to send flowers to Woodshed
Dan's
by
family.
Dan's mom or family. Either that or send them to her funeral. Well, I don't know.
Family.
Well, they're being cremated. I don't think they'll have a funeral. Yeah, unadaptable or undeadpool is Max, our friend that helps us with the shop and stuff like that. I'm gonna be filming us doing different stuff and stuff for our channels.
Yeah, it is an amazing community, but we're all family, so.
What are you trying to kill baby rabbits? What are we here for?
Oh, because Mom wouldn't go near the nest after he chopped the grass around it.
I was just saying who you are, Max.
You rang? He said you rang?
Don't need nothing in the house.
No.
He don't have a channel, but he does make stuff. Yeah, it was Bella Woodward's mother, Woodshed by Dan, that his mom passed away this morning before 10:30 because that's when I got the message. You're good, Flow Farm. I'm pretty sure that Perry came up with the idea of sending the flowers.
Why are you asking how much longer, guys?
I don't know. Depending on how many more people come in, like I ain't heard the news. Like New Roots right there. Curtis, we had the announcement to let everyone know that Woodshed by Dan's mom has passed away this morning. We was announcing that she was in bad shape and was going to be in hospital. They only gave her 5 days, but
Thanks,
we got
Matt.
tasked with giving the news that his mom had passed. Because he was making the urn last night for her and sent me a message about it. Yeah, he posted yesterday about her falling and stuff and that, but yeah. She passed away this morning, before 10:30 this morning when he sent me a message. Who is Dan is live? Who's Dan is live?
I have no idea what that is.
Only person I see live that I will follow is Cameron. So Cameron, I'm not sure if you know who Woodshed by Dan was, but the announcement was that Woodshed by Dan's mom had passed this morning. In here before, he's a troll.
I don't know. No, I don't know. Yeah, he heard the news. He heard. Oh, Lord.
And Tom Shady's not doing too good either, which a lot of people didn't hear that news that was in here at the beginning because we just got the message a few minutes or less than 20 minutes ago that Tom Shady's was supposed to be released from the hospital this morning, but they literally found something. They're running blood tests and everything, but they're pretty sure it's leukemia after just having his triple bypass and all that.
He was supposed to go to rehab.
He was supposed to go. Well, he wasn't
But-
heading home. He was supposed to go to rehab this morning. But yeah, he was excited to get out of the hospital, and now this.
Yeah.
They're keeping him there,
It's
run more tests, thinking it's leukemia.
Speaking of not been good for me at all. Mm-mm. Exactly.
But I ain't gonna make how try to read the message they sent me last night. Again, because you had a hard time reading at the beginning of the live.
Which put me in this state of mind.
Well, like I said, he tasked us with the thing, announcing on our live about her, how she was doing and stuff. We just wasn't expecting to announce today or tonight that she had passed away this
Oh,
morning.
here we go again. Gage is trying to bring me out. Not this time. I'm not looking. No, not looking. Make it go away.
Bethana. Hello, Bethana. There, what? Nothing bad.
No, I'm not watching. He said, guess what?
No spam this time. Put a heart. Get over there and sit back down.
Hang on, I got itch.
Yes, sir. Hello, Joe Lemon.
Ugh,
Hello, Andy. No spamming tonight, please, Andy.
not tonight.
One of our fellow woodturner's mom passed away this morning.
Again? Cameron's doing it to me too now. Guess what?
Oh, we already got that. Perry come up with donations for flowers for her. Everybody donate. I think we're up to like $130 or $140 now.
I ain't keeping track
How you
of how
can't
much.
count-
It's just
How
how
you
much
can't count
people-
that high? 24, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150. 150 for sending flowers.
That's what we're doing.
I mean, Perry Carvingweather is the one that made the AI picture for our live. Because I don't mess with Chat GPT or nothing like that.
What's a chicken butt? Who's a chicken butt? You're
You
all
call me
chicken
chicken
butt.
butt all the time on here.
No, Gage and Cameron.
How are we doing
said
it?
the
Just
chicken butt.
same way, like Ole did. He just donated to the chat, and we're keeping track of it. And of course, when my live uploads, and Woodship by Dan's finally able to get back on there, he'll see who's donated because
bringing
the
all
live
the
chat will
donuts?
upload with all of the donos throughout the chat. And we'll order flowers and have
We'll
them.
take it.
Order
doing it
flowers
the best way
online and
we
have them
can.
sent to them by like, I'm pretty sure FTD, florists, and all that stuff still around or something. Come in, send flowers.
Cameron saying, guess what, chicken butt? I can tell you, guess what, Cameron?
Oh, you're
Your
good,
lace needs to be
JG.
clean.
Yeah, your legs really need to be clean, Cameron. So if y'all don't think we're real, you're gonna see me do a live the day Cameron comes to pick this up and take it home. And I'm not charging him
Thank you,
nothing.
New Roots.
I'm not charging Cameron nothing for the leave. I'm giving it to him because he said he wanted to eventually get a leave, and I just happened to be on Vice's live and caught that, and I donated the leave. Like I did donate the ladies of Perry. I just happen to find them at decent prices around me. Shop needs a lot of cleaning and rearranging.
Thank you.
It needs to be the big shop, but right now it's gonna be put on the back burner for a little bit. Yeah, definitely it'd be cheaper to do it that way, I'm sure.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, New Root. Oh yeah, New
I'll
Root.
figure it
And
out.
I'm sending you this.
Uh,
I done mentioned this in a couple of lives and you haven't been in here to hear it, but
Leave his wife alone.
I'm sending you your wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reshine it though and make it look like one of these new shine juices or the new version of stuff like Mrs. Francis' shot glass. So
Yes, we're sending it to you.
out of the kindness of my heart, I've been wanting to send it to you long before anything happened. So
Yeah.
you can see the difference in the shine. This has got the dollar shine, and this has got the newer shine.
Hello, Joseph Keller.
Just gotta give me time to get it sent to you is all. And get it reshined. Hello, Joseph Keller. Yeah, put the super shine to it like
You're not paying
Raven
attention.
did. What?
If word disappears,
Yeah, you don't have to send us nothing. I mean, the cupcake challenge was not meant to be a judging thing. It was meant. The cupcake challenge was meant
stop
to
it.
be
Guess what? See,
for to see how creative this community could be to make the cupcakes. Is what the cupcake challenge originally was. We wasn't like offering no prize or nothing like that. So anybody can send their cupcake to whoever they want. But like I said, it was more of a fun community challenge. Oh, you ain't seen my newest shot glass? This belongs to somebody else, but they're not here, so I can show it.
Oh,
Shotgun shell.
I
shot
don't know
glass.
what does guess what mean. You tell me, Cameron.
I did this one last night on live.
Shot glass, not shot glass. No.
It's a shotgun glass. Thank you, Joseph Keller. Like I said, this one, the littler one, this is Miss Francis's. And the other one I can't say who it goes to because I never know if they're in the background listening by chance. But it's supposed to be a Christmas present for somebody. But yeah, this is Miss Francis. The 4 rings that represent her every year. Miss Francis has been on YouTube, and she don't want me finishing the inside. She'll do whatever she needs to the inside. So I like to get shot glasses. We made quite a few shot glasses. We made them like that tall. Out of 6 inches pieces of
A
wood, we made
socket
shot glasses.
shot glass would be cool. Cameron said.
Look, here's a nice bowl with a walnut lid too.
Oh,
Cherry bottom. Whoa, better not drop it. Cherry
Oh.
bottom with the black walnut lid. A socket shot glass would be cool. I don't know how to make a square thing in the bottom for a socket. But it'd be cool, definitely.
Sorry. I may have to steal your juice.
Yes, sir. Here. Why'd you forget yours?
Not that juice.
Oh, wrong juice. This one?
The drinking juice. Not that juice either. Heck no.
August 20th, the challenge is over. Or this cupcake challenge. Like I said, it was meant to be a more of a fun thing for the community to try to do. It wasn't meant to be like a winner or anything like that. I mean, I want to see how creative everybody can be is what it was. I have a bit like that, but the mortise bit he's talking about. But you have to have a special drill to operate them.
Go back to sleep, Max.
What, you telling me he was asleep?
I don't know. I'm just telling him to go back to sleep. I'm trying to pick.
Make sure you take either post.
I don't want to be down no
short
more.
Hashtag
Come
Cupcake
on.
Challenge and tag us, or share it to our community page so everybody can see it. Because that's what we've been asking everybody to post to the community page and do a short on their channel. Like I said, Rock Solid Passion is making one out of rock. I mean, that's gonna be pretty hard to beat.
You don't have to worry. It's on hold for now until we get more lumber.
Yeah, I gotta order. I got the money down in the house to order the lumber, so there ain't nothing from YouTube. All my money from YouTube still in the bank.
Cameron.
Because I use, like today, I used it to donate towards Whacking Shack, buying memberships and stuff.
There, you not even paying attention.
Odd.
Cameron's telling you something.
Yeah, Kia don't have blinker fluid. Don't forget to give me a radiator for 74 Volkswagen Beetlebug. There's always challenges going on, Redskin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I still need a radiator for a Volkswagen Bug, Cameron.
Oh. Can't have this. Electric blinkers, no fluid necessary. Oh gosh.
Factory radiator for a 74 Volkswagen Beetlebug.
Make sure your headlights are charged too.
Hey, if they're Elon car, you definitely want to do that. No, my old car does not have blinker fluid. It don't even have blinker lenses. That's the hardest part to find for that old car. That's why I'm having a hard time.
Quit that.
I'm gonna have to custom make taillights for it. In 1965, AMC Ambassador Rambler 880 was only 1 year they made the taillights for that. The next year they changed. 64 was different. I know, he's throwing his hand up.
Yep.
I got to step outside.
Uh-huh. Yep. Hey, love Vice Grip Garage. Don't bring that subject up. And horn fluid. Okay, Cameron. It makes miracles happen. Oh my gosh, come on. Here we go again.
He just did it.
Huh?
He just did it.
No.
Oh.
Look, you said, asked if you like Nice Script Garage. I said, yeah, you used to watch
No,
it all the
Joseph Keller,
time.
and neither has he.
Huh?
Joseph Keller, hey, have you all seen Stevie Wonder's new house? No, neither did he.
Uh-uh. Night, Gage.
Good night, Gage. Thanks for being here and trying to cheer us up a little. Even his friends doesn't do that joke. No, I'm not doing it.
Oh. No.
Nope, new roots. I decided like almost a month ago that I was gonna give you that bowl, and you didn't. It cut it out of the short, and I got rid of or kept the short, and I ain't released it yet. I was gonna give you that bowl. I was trying to keep it secret. I was just gonna mail it to you because I already have your address.
Mm.
Have you replaced your tire gaskets lately? Nope.
Nope.
Actually, I did. I've gotten. The day I decided I was giving Cameron this lathe,
I found a really good.
I found a 15-inch inboard turning, 20-inch outboard turning with 38-inch spindle length, and a 6x48 belt sander with a 9-inch disc on it, or $200 for both of them. They were both Craftsman. The same day I decided I was getting rid of this, I messaged the guy about them. Technically,
Dude was trying to get you a butt whoop with a mallet.
technically, I was supposed to get a Craftsman radial arm saw with it, a table saw, and a joiner too, but all for $250. But I told the guy I couldn't fit all of it in my car, so
No,
I told him I'd give him $200 cash for just the lathe and the belt sander.
You barely got those in.
And I barely got them to fit in the car.
So
It's the Model 113 belt sander. I'm not sure what model number it is of the lathe, but it's a big, giant, long lathe, and it weighs a ton. They come with a stand and everything. It's an old, like, 4-inch joiner, cast iron joiner. I have one of them down in my shed, an antique one that you actually have to run a belt on to run it. Yeah, the 6-inch or 6x48 Craftsman belt sander disc sander is worth about $200 right now. I know. I looked on Marketplace trying to find one. There's none around. They're like over 100 miles away from me, and they're like average about $200.
just imagine the Lumber Plus. We do drink runs for 2 stores.
Yeah.
And they all go in that
Oh,
can.
New Roots didn't even see
Yes.
the lumber was
It's
$54 for all the hardwood lumber I picked up. Two carloads of it. Look, that poor Kia ain't poor as you think. That Kia hauls butt. I can get tired about this far off of about a quarter of an inch off of the wheel wells before it does. Oh. Like that. I got 2 of them.
No, we're gonna need them.
And they both have jigs with them. See?
In other words, you need to keep an eye out.
Hang on a
for
minute,
one for
Van
Van
Lot.
Lot.
I'll keep an eye out for one for you. See? They both have jig setups already under them. The one-way barrier grind jig setup.
Of course he has two
See?
of them.
I paid $100 for this one, or $125
We're
for
gonna
this
need
one,
them when that garage is done.
and I paid $75 for this one. At an estate sale. Same place I bought a Supernova chuck for $25. Trust me, I find the deals all the time. That's why I say stuff around here, or I get a pretty good deals every time I find it. The most I paid for one of these.
Nope, I have no clue.
Central
He said
machinery.
sold.
Ones all these central machinery lathes I have 3 of them. The most I paid was $260 with all that wood you see down there by Heidi's feet. Not the little shorter logs, but big giant black walnut logs, and there's cherry, which is right down here, and this hardwood maple that comes from Ashley Furniture. This all came with one lathe. Plus, hold on, I ain't done yet because there was a lot more. Plus, it come with all these for $250. And these, when the guy bought them new, which the sticker's still on them, for $89.99 a piece. Yeah, but what? There's more. There's always more. I mean, literally. I didn't show the Supernova chuck back here. Oh, I forgot about it. Also came with a Jacobs chuck, which I have to clean up. It's sitting outside in an open covered shit area.
I didn't do it.
Really, I ain't gonna lie. Most of the time I find these lathes, I buy them just for chucks. That's why I got 8 different chucks.
Yeah. I already know that. That's why we're building it where we are, so we can go back further.
See? Here's the Supernova chuck that it came with.
I can
Or it
go all
is a
the way to
Supernova
the
chuck I
main
got for
road if I
$25.
wanted to.
And here's the paperwork where the guy bought it brand new.
Good night, Larry.
There was the price
Thanks
brand new
being
for
here.
it. $171.32, brand new for that Supernova chuck.
Ha! Yeah, right, Cameron.
What?
Mm-hmm. When I'm down there, yep, disappeared because everybody's talking.
This is the chuck that I bought
Oh,
or
where'd it
got
go?
with the.
There it is. Hey,
Like I said, I buy the lathes for the chucks mostly because they all come with chucks.
when I'm down there, Bill's not looking. I'm going to steal me
This
some
one's
of
brand
that
new, never been
hardwood.
used yet.
Did you hear me?
I got to get an adapter for it. That's why I ain't used it
Nope,
yet.
he's not paying attention. Don't worry.
I heard it. I seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure you did.
Like I said, I got 8 different chucks. I know. Everybody says this and that. Buy the expensive chucks. So I went and bought this chuck setup. $5. Beaver setup.
That's right, Brian Jones. You're right.
Literally comes with this chuck, the adapter to go from an 1.25 inch down to 1 inch by
Yes,
8.
you can, Flo.
These are jaws from the other chucks that matches it, but The chuck
Yeah,
is sitting behind
I
here.
got that one.
This one here is the main reason I bought this one. Is because it's got pin jaws.
Yeah, you're falling behind. You're right.
Perry, the carving wizard, literally just bought the same exact chuck off of Beaver for $150. And I paid half of what he paid. I paid $75 for it and never been used. And then we got his baby for $30. Paid 120, well, like 100, less than $100 for two chucks. And less than 10 miles apart from each other too. When I was in Knoxville, I messaged the guy on this one right after I bought this one. I said, "Would you take 30?" He had it listed for 40. I said, "Would you take 30 for it?" He said, "Sure." I said, "Where are you at? I'll be there in a few minutes."
He didn't steal them.
And then this is a PSI chuck.
It doesn't.
And this is a PSI chuck. This one came with the cold jaws. This is the one that came.
Wheel and deal.
This is the one that came with the green lathe and all the wood and the turning tools and all that. I forget which one this came with. Oh, come with one of them anyway. I've gotten so many, I can't remember all where they came from. Yeah, most generally I just buy them for the chucks.
No, we don't meet them behind
The chucks are worth what I'm paying for most of the time for the whole lathe. I bought that Rikon with a chuck.
Okay.
One thing everybody needs to learn about me is when I buy stuff, I buy multiples of everything. I got 7 Jeep Cherokees sitting. But I mean, most time or Heidi's Craftsman. I can't remember. That didn't come with a chuck, did it?
No, you
No.
had to buy one.
But anyway, that wasn't what tonight was supposed to be about. Me talking about all my finds and deals and all that stuff.
I mean, wanted to change the subject, I guess.
Oh, that's it. That last chuck, that PSI chuck I showed you with the step jaws. This came with the wind lathe I took to Perry, and then I literally bought Perry the Bauer chuck, which is a good, Bauer's a good chuck. I have one right here, the Harbor Freight chuck. I mean, you can see how much shine juice and stuff is on it. I've used the daylights out of this chuck. And then, of course, this set of carbides I have in my hand. This set of carbides came with the wind lathe. This set of carbides we bought for $25 after Heidi gave her first blue one set away to Ricker Creations, who was the very first person I gave the lathe to. And then I gave him a lathe and an old scroll saw. Yes, that's the Bauer chuck. I'll show you. I don't have the box up here no more. I took it down to the house. But yeah, this is the Bauer chuck. It takes this wrench right here. And it's been a good chuck. I ain't had no problems out of it. It holds everything I wanted it to hold. That's a Bauer chuck. Oop. It comes with the bigger jaws too, which are over here in a box. These are $129.99 at Harbor Freight. I'm not promoting Harbor Freight, but just like these face shields are Harbor Freight. And Perry said the other day he's glad he had a face shield on because if he didn't, he would have busted his nose because he had a piece come off again. $14.99 on sale usually these face shields are.
What chuck took the most thumbs out?
But I got 3 Beaver chucks, 2 PSI chucks, the Harbor Freight chuck, and 2 Nova chucks. I got a G3 and a Supernova. I think that's everything. My lathe I bought the other day didn't come with chucks. It come with a bunch of old homemade turning tools that are made out of old files. They need to be cleaned up, but yeah, this is a file. Like I said, homemade turning tools made out of files. There's 3 of them in here like that. There's another one. And you can tell they're files just by the way they're not all the way down the handles and they're homemade.
Good night, Brian Jones.
Night, Brian.
Thanks for being here.
There's another one. This one they sand off the, got rid of all the stuff to sharpen them with. But they need to be cleaned up. They've been in an uncovered building for a while. A covered building with open front. And it came with one old Chopsmith bowl or spindle gouge. Or bowl gouge.
Man and Norris, I did
what
not
is it?
get your email, so let me put
Yeah,
this up here.
repost it again so you can get it. We lost his email and we couldn't remember. I can't remember his name to look it up by name. So, yeah, here's some more. Of the old, these are old turning tools and they don't have no brand names on these. This one's a rounded scraper or something. I don't know the names of them, but. And then this one. Nope, that's Chopsmith. I grabbed that one already. Come with a few turning tools. So, man, Norris, I don't know if you remember Woodshed by Dan or not, but his mom passed away this morning. That's what our big announcement type thing deal was tonight. And then while we was live, we got another message about Tom Shady, one of the guys that supports the channel by doing what Luke usually does and shouting channels out. Hello, try me. Hey. Try me V75. How are you? Welcome in. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget hit the ceramic like button. No, we're not hitting ceramic on. Just hit the like button. Please. Let me tip that down a little. But yeah, now we're just talking with everybody and trying to unwind a little.
Shut that off now.
Shut it off or just turn it so it's not blowing on you.
But either way.
But I mean, you can see my building. I don't do anything small. Like I said, I find these lathes a good deal and I pass them on to everybody else. Like Cameron.
I would have responded.
Night, man. Thank you for being in here tonight. I appreciate you, and you know, if it wasn't for that, I'd have showed up in your live at 7:30 tonight. At least said hello before we went
Thank you,
live.
man.
We actually went down there and got some hardwood and was gonna at least glue up a lid tonight for that cedar bowl we're working on. Now she's telling me she wants to make the cedar bowl with a cedar lid now, she told me. But yeah, this is the next one that's getting a lid. So now she wants me to make her another cedar blank to make a lid for it. Isn't that beautiful?
But not to. Yeah.
Little gotta wipe that wax
I
off.
said, if I would have got the email,
Hold
I would
that.
have answered you right back.
Yes, that is pretty. Hold on, I'll show you the other one we did here recently. This is what inspired Mike D to do his bowl today. I know you was in there and seen a couple of his. Wax on here still. See if you can wipe that off. I'll grab the other one and show them. Around that, you can feel it. It's gooey. Which is going to have to be cleaned anyway once we shine it. But here's another one we did. This is black walnut. You take the stupid paper towel out of it.
Here. The first one, no, that's cedar flow.
Black walnut with a cherry
That
base.
is cherry
This one's cherry.
and walnut.
But yeah,
I think I got it all there.
we've been busy.
Ow! Mm.
Here's another black. Oop, this one got dust in it. Of course, it's gonna have dust in it, and we're in a wood shop. But anyway, here's another black walnut only done. I don't even know if you can see it that well because the light ain't hitting it right. But get the camera this way a little bit more. There we go. Black walnut. She called this one the donut bowl. Or no, this ain't the one you called donut bowl. It was that cedar one over there, the donut bowl.
Oh, whatever.
Get that off. Let me feel. All right, Glow Farm, we'll be here. Yeah, you got most of it off. There's a little bit there yet, right in the rough spot, but when we take the tenon off the bottom and sand it, it'll be fine. So I also got this now. Man and Norris. So when I finish the bowls, I can buff
We
the
got
bottom of
this,
them with my
Nicholas.
shine
You're
juice.
good. Have a good night. Get you some sleep. Thank you for being here. Thank you for
Like I
the
said, I
drama.
bought this so when I finish the bowls off, I can buff the bottom with shine juice and I'm gonna be as shiny as the tops and sides. Here, this is what we've been doing. This is what we are challenge Mike D to, a cupcake challenge. Make a lit cupcake. The candle represents our 1 year on YouTube, which was pretty sure it was the 6th or 7th of July. It's a little dusty, but yeah.
I bet that's pretty.
Well, we're gonna keep Dan, Witched by Dan, in our hearts and prayers. That's for sure. Like I said, we'll get flour. Like Miss Francis suggested, call a flower place near him and have flowers delivered to him. Which, like I said, with her being cremated, I don't know if we'll have like a funeral or anything like that. I'd have to message Witched by Dan, but
Bill can send flowers to his family. Which means that
oh, the cupcake, yeah, that one. Did you see Mike, the Whacking Shacks one? His is freaking awesome. He looks like you could eat it. He used sawdust for sprinkles on top and made a cherry on top of it. I knew Mike would kill it because Mike's good at making like tiny stuff.
Yeah, you did real good today.
Yeah, she's being cremated. He knew he was working on her urn last night when he sent me a message that she don't. The hospital and the hospice or whatever only gave her about 5 days to live, and he said if that, and he said I'm working on my urn that my dad wanted me to make for her.
Yeah, he already made it himself.
You got me on Facebook. I know you got me on Instagram. You don't look my name up on Facebook, and freaking we can connect on Facebook if you got Facebook.
I got his number too. Right.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I said I got his number. Duh.
Whose number? How do you have Curtis' number? Yeah, he still might do a memorial service, right?
Okay, maybe I don't.
I didn't think you did.
I do so. It's in all the paperwork.
See?
No, I do.
He said she can't find it. Oh, okay. So you did email it.
See, told you.
I thought you might have, but I couldn't remember.
But I don't know what I put it in. I don't know.
I mean, we got a lot of people's phone number. Ooh.
I'll have to go down and look through the stuff. It's just probably not been saved into my phone yet. You'll send it again tomorrow? Okay, you send it again tomorrow.
You gotta send it again. All you have to do is type in your name and your email, and it should bring it up. That's what I did. Hell, add me on Facebook. My name is Screenshot. Never mind how he's not on there. I don't even want to try to murder your name, but yeah, there's no man nor his name. See?
Shane Hay.
Shannon. I want to say Shannon, but that does not sound right.
Shane.
Awesome. Like I said, write that down on the paper or something. So I remember to try to look him up. He's standing in a black kilt. Is it Shannon? Hello, Bear. So, Bear and Boss Lady, the news was that Woodshed by Dan's mom passed away this morning before 10:30. Yes, dear.
There's your proof. Don't gotta send it again. I got it.
Yeah, she found it. And then we got an update on Tom Shady while we were sitting here. Literally, it come in that Tom Shady's being kept in the hospital. They are found something. They're running tests, but they think he's got leukemia. Running blood tests and all kinds of stuff on Tom Shady. But yeah, Woodshed by Dan messaged me yesterday, telling me how his mom. He posted it too on his wall, but he messaged me last night and said he didn't think he could
Yeah,
do it. He was in the
exactly.
process of making her earn and all that. And 10:23, I think it was this morning exactly, is when I got on my phone and found the message that she had passed away this morning. Thank you, Kenneth Russell.
And asked us to make the
And asked us,
announcement.
he actually asked us last night to make the announcement on a live because he was in the process of turning her urn and he didn't want to, I'm sure he couldn't have did it himself. I mean, we had a hard enough time announcing it. Thank you, Ken and Jerry. Or Ken and Jenny from Michigan. Stupid Lake makes stuff where I can't read it. So, let me see that. Let me count that up again. And see how much. The notepad. We're up to $170 for flowers for Woodshed by Dan and his family. For donations to the channel, we're gonna find a florist near him and have flowers sent to him. I understand. I mean, it's hard when somebody passes away and you get the news.
Especially when you're alive.
Like I said, my dad held on until I got from Tennessee. My sister come from North Carolina to Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, to pick us up, and we drove straight to Pennsylvania. We got up there, and he was waiting for us to get there, and we all told him it was okay to go, and within an hour he was gone. But my dad had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 4 cancer, and he died in 2010. He drove a semi-truck up until 30 days before he passed away. The doctors told him when you stop driving that semi-truck, you'd only have about 30 days once you stop driving the truck. Kevin Ellis, you fell asleep again, did you? You're good. We're just sitting here chatting with everybody. Gage was in here trying to cheer us up a little bit, which did a little bit, but it's tough news to break. Even though it ain't a member of our family, it's a member of our community. And like I said, Heidi couldn't barely read the messages that he sent us and stuff, so it was hard. She had me freaking behind the camera, freaking upset, crying again for the 10th time.
To get all your pumpkins painted.
Did you get all your stuff painted? Been a long 2 days, I'll tell you that. So when we got to know the stuff, we literally, Perry made the thing for the picture we put up for the announcement, and then I didn't even know what, I couldn't think of what the name in or nothing like that, so I just went with what my gut. Be painting all evening tomorrow. Ooh. But been a long couple or 2 days, that's for sure. We posted 21 hours ahead of time. It was only supposed to be an update on his mom and stuff, and then it turned into when he messaged me this morning that she passed away at 10:30 this morning. It
Turned
became
into much more.
It became in the announcement. I was announcing everybody's lives about very sad news. I mean, it is very sad news.
Oh. What time is it?
Oh, what time it is? You asked me what time it is. You got your phone in front of you.
I'm 30.
God, I feel like I'm like midnight. Because I didn't sleep. I sat on my phone looking at stuff all night.
I'm taking this down the house with me.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not hitting me over the head with that so I can go to sleep.
Oh, yes, I am.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Not happening.
Bet me.
I'll bring this one with me to make you.
You don't need to make me.
This is more
quit.
your
That's
size
right.
anyway. Look at your little hands.
There. About that. Ow, I'm not supposed to be using that finger.
I understand, Kevin. Like I said, I know it was like I said, in 2010, I lost my dad, and it was.
Thank you,
It
Bear.
still is on me every year.
Thank you, Bear and
in
Boss
May.
Lady.
It's $180 now toward flowers for Woodshed by Dan. I'm gonna say Tacoma. Good night, man and Irish. Like I said, I don't want to. I hope I said his name right. Ooh. Don't forget to put it back on your clipboard. Oh, we have our list for the store. Yeah, we didn't expect anybody to donate tonight because. But Perry come up with the idea, so we went with it. Perry started the dono by donating $20 and just kept going. Was he buried on our property? Yeah. My dad wanted his ashes scattered in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
So he could be close.
Actually, more like Gatlinburg, but.
So he could be close to us.
My mom decided she don't want. She had already got her plot next to her mother, so.
Oh, he's not leaving. He was flying to the bonking on the head.
Oh yeah, knocked me into a coma. Don't you like the little mallet I made on the lathe? I made this for putting the handles in the bowls. Like this one, not this one necessarily, but so you drive the handle down in there and make sure it's tight. Here, man, Norris, you ain't seen this one. Or neither has Barry, for that matter. What do you think of that? Shotgun glass. I made a shotgun shell glass with a bent primer. Talking about here. I wasn't done with it, but I had to take it off the lathe last night. It's made for somebody as a Christmas present, so I'm still going to work on it more. Right, a 4 gauge or a 4 bore.
It's so shiny. I thought that was real metal.
No,
That's what Bear
it's
said.
or black walnut.
So smooth.
Look, this is the one I made for Miss Francis for the 4 rings represents the 4 years she's been on YouTube. I mean, she told me not to
It's so
finish the inside
shiny.
of hers.
They both are. Okay.
And they're just made out of little scraps of wood. Like Miss Francis has come off of this piece of wood right here. Well, I got beeswax. I just don't know if I can get my fingers in there with a stick. I'd have to melt it down and then coat or do it and then wipe it out real good. Like I said, I can't say who this was for because they literally asked me to make it as a Christmas present for their husbands. But yeah, they're like me. They're in the things that go boom. That's why I made like these here. This would have been cool to make this the one, but it's too tiny. I have to go outside. I'll be back on. You're good, Flo. Thank you, man, Norris. Thank you for telling me how to do that. Like I said, I'm gonna let Miss Francis finish hers. We've made other shot glasses. They're like this tall. I mean, this cup I have here, it's got the shiny juice inside of it, and I've been drinking out of it with my alcoholic drinks I drink, and I ain't had no problems. And that's the shellac and boiled linseed oil, which is what we use. Aw. Who bowled them? We didn't mail Beta Boy's bowl out yet, did we?
Not yet.
Beta Boy and Man Norris, and I forget who else it was that was free that got those bowls that night. Oh, Powerful, and he already got his.
There was 4. There's 2 down there.
Yeah, who's the other one?
Joseph Evans.
Oh yeah, that was recently though. Joseph Emmons got one.
I don't care. It's still down there.
I had to write that down, melt or use the beeswax melt, and then put it in or use the heat gun.
Night Bear.
Night Bear, thanks
And
for the
thanks for the
donation towards
donation.
flowers for Dan, Widget by Dan. I hope Maxine sleep down there because I want to eat something. I want to go back down. I still don't understand what you was making with that, but it still looks pretty cool. Yeah, man, you missed my shorts with all the hardwood lumber I got for $54. Two loads in my Kia Soul. Thank you, man, Norris. That's the same way Robert G used to be. He helped out a lot with me and stuff that I was afraid to do. If you remember who he was. Yeah. I literally filled my Kia Soul up twice with hardwood. I got a 6x6 by 6.5 foot long piece of black walnut. in the deal. I'm sure that's a pretty penny. And a lot of it's white oak has already been planed. There's some rainbow poplar in there. There's some bird's eye maple in it. What else? Some cedar, a lot of mahogany. Literally, the guy got a deal on it, and he was moving and he couldn't take it with him, so
Gave us a good.
he gave me a good deal on all of it. He said, you can take all of it if you want. And then plus on top of that, he gave me 12 by 12 concrete pavers on top of it.
They'll come in handy.
All the money I had in my wallet in small bills at the time, and he's like, well, this is the number I'm thinking of, and I didn't know how much it was. He says, I've been seeing this number frequently, and it was the number 54, and that's exactly how much I handed him in money, $54. He's a recovering addict of 20 years, and he found the Lord and all that stuff, and like he said, he was passing it on to somebody that he knows will put it to good use, too, so I told him, we have a YouTube channel, he subscribes. So I told him if he gets where he gets back to making stuff, let me know and send me pictures. He was in the process of making cutting boards and stuff before he moved. Why? Hello, Amy Jo. There's Amy Jo.
Hey, sis.
You could tell Amy Jo.
Yeah, she knows that. She knows Woodshed by Dan.
Yeah, you know Woodshed by Dan.
His mother passed away this morning.
That's what our major announcement was tonight.
Oh, his mother passed away this morning.
He sent us a message last night. He was working on an errand for his mom, and the hospice only gave her 5 days at the most to live, and she passed away before 10:30 this morning when he sent me a message.
Thank you, Amy Jo.
You can tell her that Perry started out by sending $20 and donating and saying, send flowers to Woodshed by Dan. So we've got, what, $190 now, I think it was, to get flowers to send to
She
Woodshed.
said 180. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, we didn't ask nobody for nothing like that. That was Perry the carving wizard come up with that idea. And then it just went from there. Everybody just started donating. So we're going to find a florist near near Dan's area and have flowers sent to him. I mean, it is a great idea. Like I said, I wasn't asking nobody for nothing. We was only
asked to
announce it for him. It was only supposed to be that we were announcing that his mom was in the hospital and only had a few days to go, but we got up this morning. I got up this morning, I got up before 10:30, and then when I grabbed my phone, I looked at it and I said, "Hey, you don't want to see this." And he told us that she had passed this morning and that she's in a better place, which that's 100% true. I'm sure she was suffering. And then we just got a little message. I don't know if Amy Jo knows who Tom Shady is or not. But while we was live, we literally got a message that Tom Shady he was supposed to have been released from the hospital to a rehab center today, and he's not getting released. they're doing running tests on him. They think he's got leukemia now. Been a long 2 days for us. Man, Norris, I meant to ask you, did you ever start rebuilding your shop? Didn't you have a shop fire not long ago? I mean, to me, I consider everybody on here family that comes in the chats. Because like I said, when we went to Stearns to meet everybody we met in Stearns,
Joe.
we feel like we have more of a connection with them than I do with my own brother, which I don't get along with neither one of my brothers. And it felt like a family reunion when we all met in Stearns, Kentucky. Like I knew everybody for years, and we've only been doing YouTube less than a year, or a little over a year now, but it was actually a year. It was 6. Like I said, this is our cupcake thing for our cupcake challenge. This is our 1-year anniversary candle. So check your Venmo.
Okay.
Indiana Funny Farm. Hello, welcome in. Our major announcement tonight, Indiana Funny Farm, is that Woodshed by Dan, which I think you subscribed to him in here. His mother passed away at somewhere before 10:30 this morning when he sent me a message. I'm not exactly sure because he didn't give me details or nothing like that. But his mother passed away this morning.
Thank you, Kevin.
You can add that to the amount over there. Thank you, Kevin. Don't worry. I don't care what YouTube gets. Everything everybody donated is getting the amount we're going to spend on the flowers. So I know that's probably why people don't want to donate. But I'm guaranteeing that's what I'm going to spend on flowers. Exactly, Miss Francis. It did feel like a family reunion. Of course, we had met you previously and stuff, but it still felt like a family reunion. Vinny and Suzanne and Josh, her husband, and everybody. Like I said, it felt like a family reunion. Perry, Bice. Even though Perry was only there for 1 day, it still, I mean, it felt like family. Yeah, Perry's not in here. Perry went to bed a while ago. He has to work extra hours tomorrow. Like I said, I've slept maybe 3 hours. I was falling asleep after Dan asked us to make that announcement about his mom, and then I tried getting up early because I thought Vinny was going to be live today working on his walls and stuff in his basement, and
no Vinny.
No Vinny. It was Old Path, and then by the time I picked up my phone to getting ready to talk in Old Path live, I got the message, and I gave it to Heidi, and yeah, it wasn't a fun day today at all. Did Amy do her okay bye?
I'm not sure.
I know
Can't
she
remember.
said for you to message her and stuff. Yeah. Again, Tom J.D. getting or sending update. He said it's going to be a very, I'll read it.
That'll be a very long night.
Said very uneasy feeling, waiting for answers. It's going to be a very long night. We'll update when we get anything. Please pray, pray, pray. I mean, that's exactly what the chat or the message says. Yep. They thought she only broke her arm, and she broke her arm, broke a vertebrae in her neck, and broke something in her hip. She was 86 or 87 years old. Hello, Ozman. Mike. I can't read that whole thing again.
No.
So, Ozman, I don't know if you know who Woodshed by Dan was. But,
Was.
or
Is.
who, yeah.
It's
Sorry.
gone.
I don't know if you know who Woodshed by Dan is, but this morning at 10:30 he sent me a message that his mother had passed away. She was 86 or 87 years old. I'm sure my mic's still on.
Mine is, but
You're gonna go down the house and go to the bathroom. Yeah, you can't do it out of there. You gotta walk down to the house.
I know I can't.
Yeah, she fell. Like I said, she fell. They thought it was just she broke her arm, but she broke her arm, broke a vertebrae in her neck, and something in her hip. And they gave her 5 days, if that, to live. And Woodshed by Dan last night sent me a message that he was working on turning her urn for her ashes. And to message to let the community know on a live that she was not in very good shape. And then we got this morning, and like I said, before 10:30 this morning, she passed away. And he sent me a message at 10:30 that she had passed and that she is in a better place. Like I said, I think I can't even know how much we're up to, almost $200, I think. No matter what it is, I mean, I don't know what to do with it, truthfully. I mean, I'll get with Perry, since how Perry is the one that started the dono thing. And we'll figure out, because I can talk to Perry on the phone, Perry Cardin with it on the phone all the time. And we'll figure out what I'll do. But I'll definitely keep that idea about lanterns and wind chimes in mind for sure. I need to write that on the paper. Thank you, Kevin. I mean, I agree on kind of, or 100%, but I'm still like to send some amount of flowers to them too. I definitely like the idea of stuff that's a keepsake. Sorry, and Barney Farmer wasn't trying to hit anybody with the terrible news, but yeah, that's what the news was. If you see my thing on post for the picture that was up for our live, you'd see that it was going to be bad news, which we made that before we knew that she was going to pass away, so, or before that she passed away, because we were just announcing that she was in rough shape, or we were supposed to only announcing that. But then we got the notification or the message this morning that she had passed away. And all this came about because I literally sent him a message yesterday because his stickers that I had made for his channel was delivered to his house, and I asked him if his stickers came. Well, the beginning of the message says the stickers came and thank you, and then he proceeds to tell me that what happened with his mom and all that, and they only gave her 5 days to live, and he was in the process of turning her urn, and to announce that for us to announce on our live if we would that how she was doing, and that didn't give her much time to go or much time to live. So yeah. Well, his dad originally asked him to turn the urn for his mom. I guess before I'm not sure whether his dad's gone or still here, but I'm pretty sure his dad might be gone because he said his dad asked him to turn the urn. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, we just got another update on him. His son just said it's gonna be a long night. He'll let us know. Which he can. Same thing with we told him. Anytime he gets any kind of info to send us a message. But we tried getting a hold of them. Hello, Keith Brewer, Woodcraft. Give me a minute. I'll give you a moderator in here. Yes, we was entrusted with the task of letting everybody know that Woodshed by Dan's mom was in rough shape. And then this morning when I got up, and she had passed before 10:30 this morning. And Keith Brewer, I'm pretty sure you're the one that lives here in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. That's what our big major announcement on our channel was tonight, is that Woodshed by Dan's mom passed, and then Tom Shady, which is a major supporter of the channel, that we just got an update 5 minutes or 5 or 10 minutes before live that he's not doing well. They found something in him and they had to keep him at the hospital. Now he sent us a message to run all kinds of blood tests and stuff. They believe he got leukemia now. So he was talking to us in our lives, thinking he was getting released from the hospital and going to a rehab center today, and then we got that message tonight that he's not doing well either. So Tom Shady, kind of like Luke from Double in Ireland, he'll shout everybody's channels out and stuff. And yeah, he posted your channel, Ellen, like shout out your channel on his page and try to get some people to join your channel and all that. He was getting ready to start doing videos with him and his sons after he gets out of rehab, or after he was getting out of rehab. He talked about doing videos with him and his sons together and stuff, doing stuff. But right now he's still stuck in the hospital run with all the tests that are being ran. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's less than a year ago. Robert G, way less than a year ago. Last winter, or in the wintertime when Robert G passed away. We better stop talking about that because got me in trouble last time I talked about him. even though we've already became good friends with the person that thought we was doing the wrong thing that night. Oh, you brought me a water. Keith Brewer's in here now.
Oh. Why is it getting
Yes, Dan is a good man. Like I said, this all came about because I literally messaged him about I had stickers for his shop made. And I wasn't supposed to probably say nothing, but I figured I might as well tell the whole truth. Wow, me and him been talking on our Facebook Messenger calls and stuff like that. And I had his stickers made for his shop because he couldn't find nowhere online that would give him any kind of thing on how much to make them. And my guy that makes them here local made his stickers 50 cents a piece. So I ordered him 100 stickers and had them shipped to him. And then I originally started by asking him yesterday morning if he received the stickers, and that's when he proceeded to send me the message, a long message, that he thanked me for the stickers and everything, and then he started to tell me about how his mom fell and broke her arm, a vertebrae in her neck, something in her hip. She had. I really don't want to try to have Heidi read the message again, but it's a long message. But they gave her put her in hospice, and they only gave her about 5 days, and he wanted us to announce to the YouTube community that how she was doing, which he posted on his wall. Pretty much the same thing he told me in the message, but he had put at the bottom we would announce in our live, and we told him we would and all that. And then this morning, before 10:30, he sent me a message that she had passed and that she is in a better place. And that one's not as hard to read as the long story before that. I was trying to read what Keith said, but it disappeared off the screen. I was going to read it, I should say. Well, my dad passed away in 2010, and I learned to make our shop sticker, the wishing well, and I learned to make wishing wells when I was 11 years old. My dad passed away in 2011. I've always done woodworking off and on my whole life. Just Pine Oaks Woodworks talked me into starting a YouTube channel, so I did.
He created this monster.
Yeah, he created this monstrosity of us being wood turners. Or technically, we're not just wood turners. Just because we do the lathe, we're not wood turners.
You can have this back if you want.
We build other stuff. I mean, if you look at my posts on my page from the very first days, you'll see the other stuff I've built, or some of the other stuff I've built.
He was asleep. He was asleep. Was.
Did you wake Max up?
Yep.
$14 people watching, 122 likes. I talk way too much, I guess. How's the shop coming along? I've got to order
More lumber.
24 2x6 or 2x4 by 16 and get my brain a minute. 31 by 4 by 16 for to put the 2x4 by 16s are putting the metal roof on, and then the 1x4s are for the metal on the side of the building. But other than that, it's come along pretty good.
Slowly but surely.
I had to step out and go to the back.
Well, at least one thing, I remembered to feed the cat this time.
I fed Kit Kat before.
Well, now she got extra. Oh well. She needs it. She's too skinny. And so the cat's fat as heck, and she got skin and bone like Logan.
You didn't hear what M&L was telling me. I'm in a chat later. You didn't see it.
I wasn't paying attention to the chat when I was down that time.
He wrote on the bottom of the paper.
And then straight.
Said just flowers only, getting some like lanterns or something like that, wind chimes and stuff like that for keepsakes.
We'll look into it.
Your ex-wife is having a pacemaker put in. That's what Bill Clancy just went through, having a pacemaker put in. He just finally got home from
Rehab.
He finally got his vitals up where they would bring him home, and he's got I guess he got a nurse that comes every day and checks on him. I know, you know who Bill Clancy is, Mike Osborne. Billy Boy, as you call him. I call him Mr. Clan or Mr. Bill. I'm Bill. Too, I called myself Bill, but my name's William. But either way, just don't call me late for dinner is what I always say. I don't care what you call me. You can call me every name in the book. Mike Osborne literally broke her heart. He could have.
Why is it?
Well, I appreciate everybody that's been in here hanging with us, and y'all are making us smile a little bit more because we've been down all day. This community is the greatest community I've ever seen. You can see that, so I can try to count them all again. Let me see the paper so I can see how much they're up to. That's our shopping list. Okay, my brain's not working right now. Up to 180. So We'll have to go back and rewatch it live and see if we got anybody we forgot. Literally, they were Perry started it, it just kept coming in fast.
Not a mom, dear.
Definitely give them, tell them. I mean, I'm gonna post this to the wall when the live finally upload and everything, where you can see how much people all donated and said their prayers and all that stuff for them. So. Why a better lathe? Why do you need a better lathe? What kind of lathe do you got now? I build a stool out of a two. Technically, you can build a stool out of a 2x4x8, but you have to have one more small piece of 2x4 to make the seat. You have to have actually a 2x4x8 with like 12 inches
And
of
on the
2x4 cut
Craftsman.
down to 1x12, I think it is.
And 80s Craftsman.
It is a single tube Craftsman type design with that. They're actually
With a stuck chuck, he said.
with a stuck chuck.
Jeez.
How did Chuck get stuck? Sorry, I had to make
think I want to
had to
know.
make a funny joke. Like I said, I felt bad. I've been in the bed, down in the dumps all day. Keith, all you do is look me up on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, William Shoup, SHOUP. Send me a friend request. A table mounted with an extension rod for a tool rest. Really? Look, I find them all the time cheap. I just picked up a 15-inch inboard bowl turning, 20-inch outboard bowl turning, 38-inch spindle turning lathe, and 6x48-inch belt sander with a 9-inch disc sander. I picked both of them up for $200. They're both Craftsman. Literally, I was supposed to get a Craftsman radial arm saw 2 plus I don't remember what brand table saw was, but it was a table saw and like a 4-inch joiner, all for $250. But I offered the guy $200 just for the lathe and the belt sander. And when I went down there today to pick up, or when I went down to pick him up, the guy's like, or the other kid that was there, it was his friend that was helping me tear him down and get him in the little Kia, said that he had sold the radial arm saw, which I'm glad because I don't really like the radial arm saws. To me, I think they're a dangerous tool. Actually, the one, I mean, I forget the name of the channel I found it on, but literally you can do it. Like I said, you end up with needing a piece of 2x4 1 by 12 inches long, one extra piece of 1 by 12 to make the round seat is all you have to have. But it does work out with 2x4x8. Good night, man of the North, or man of the North. But now that we got your stuff, we can send you your bowl that you paid for a while ago. It's been done. We just couldn't find your email because we didn't know what name to look for. We sent a bunch of them out the other day. That's when we sent Woodshed by Dan and stickers. Rick, hello, Rick. Welcome in. But yeah, I mean, if the chuck is stuck here, it should be able to come off of there. Might have hit it with a lot of penetrating oil, but I had an old Duracraft with a round tube one, and it was like the live tail or the live center for the tailstock was stuck in it, and I shot it down with PB nut buster, and it all loosened up and came apart. Damn.
Stop!
Did we design our stickers? I gave the guy a general idea of what we wanted for our stickers, and he literally designed it while we were standing there for our shop stickers. And then Woodshed by Dan, I just had a picture that we took with us of what he wanted to look like, or we emailed it to him what it looked like, and literally within 4 hours they had the stickers made. It's getting warm in here. That's why I'm coughing. Exactly. That's why I say look me up on Facebook. Send me a Facebook friend request and we can video chat and maybe I can look at it and figure it out. I don't know if you heard through rumors that I quit my job of 15 years after 4 years of stress and aggravation. This is YouTube and working part-time with my neighbors, my full-time gig now. So once I get my big shop done, we're going to be making tons of other stuff besides working with doing the lathe on live videos. Dang it. I turned the air conditioner back on so it cooled me off. Who's that? I don't know if to say that somehow. He's looking at people that are sending us stuff wanting to do collaborations and stuff. Why was your lathe not so cheap, Kevin? What did you get? Or you found out why it was so cheap? Because all aluminum plastic. Don't tell me you ended up with one of those cheap freaking Harbor Freight, or not a Harbor Freight, but a cheap knockoff of a Harbor Freight, like a Chicago Electric or something like that. Kevin, you got my email and stuff. Just email me a picture of what it looks like. But yeah, Keith Brewer, the one you were talking about, the Harbor Freight one for $5.99. If you catch it when it's on sale, or when Harbor Freight has 30% off corded Bauer tools, that lathe is included in that 30% off sale. So yeah, you'd be better off because it comes and brings it down like, I forget, like $4.79 or something. I did the math the other night because Miss Francis was wondering about which one she should go with, and I just told her I'd go with the Bauer 14x20 because it's got variable speed with reverse and all that stuff for the price. And if you got it, you still have to build a stand for it. Either that, or when it's a 30% off, you buy the stand and only pay. You don't only close to being paying the same price for the lathe with the 30% off. If you bought the stand with it, it'd be close to the $5.99 buying the stand with it, that made for it. Well, normally $5.99.99. Bauer makes it good, or the reviews on them Bauer are good. I told Heidi the other night when we went live, I said if I had to do it all over again, I'd buy the Bauer. And Todd said the same thing the other night when he was talking to Tim's List, that he'd buy the Bauer too if he had the opportunity. LJ Woodworks told Tim's List that. But he said the same thing I said. Wait till you catch the Bauer corded tool 30% off, because that makes the lathe 30% off. Like I said, I couldn't remember what it is. Yeah, it's like 418 something with 30% off. And then the stand is 109, I believe it is, for the stand that they mount on, which are adjustable stands. They ain't the greatest stands, but they do the job. Like I said, by the time you were done, you'd end up right back with buying the stand and all. You'd end up right back into close to $5.99, but still be worth it in the long run. To have a new lathe, plus they offer, I don't know how much it is for the 2-year warranty on that, but they offer a 2-year warranty on it too. Or yeah, 2 years I think it is. They offer on all their tools. Because I just bought this Bauer bench grinder that Kevin waiting for me to get mounted so I can shine the bottom of his bowls and send him his bowls. Sorry, I just turned the camera. But they offered me a 2-year replacement on this, but for $99 I just told them no on the 2-year warranty. didn't even ask how much the warranty was, because for $100 I can throw something away and buy another one. I mean, literally, the blue and white lathe sitting there in front of Heidi, I giving that away to Cameron, 14-year-old boy that said he eventually wants to get a lathe to learn how to turn stuff. So he's coming down in September to pick it up. The Sunday after Memorial Day, he'll be here to pick up the Rycon. Oh, I forgot too, that newest lathe I picked up has a 2 horsepower motor on it. Variable speed that goes from 400 to 2,000 RPM. Right about ready. My belly says food me.
So is mine. But I also have to take my meds.
I know you have to take your meds. Shelly, you're still in here? Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it, Greg. I didn't know he was still in here. Of course, the chat is like on the TV keeps disappearing. I just keep coming back looking at the phone. Like I said, I didn't know your name was Greg till the other night when I seen a bunch of people saying hello, Greg. I'm like, who's Greg? Your channel is awesome. I like his channel. I like going in. He literally drew that thing, that card for that first night when I went in as live. It says almost exactly what my hat says. It says better days ahead. You know what my hat says? The blue and white one?
Yours says good days ahead.
Or yeah, my hat says good days ahead. So I can never remember what it says. I wear it for work now when I'm doing pouring concrete and stuff. Are you okay, boss lady?
Yeah.
Time to get in the bee. Good night,
Bye.
Indiana. Bunny Barn.
11:30.
Well, we can top if you want. I mean, all you gotta do is play our music and play us out of here. We're at 128 likes. Still 20 people watching though. That's the worst part. I know your lower back and stuff ain't enjoying this. Yeah, it's just way cooled off here in Tennessee. That's one of the things I'm hoping for is a good cool down this week. There's Miss Francis. Oh, I mean, we're fixing to head out, everybody. Let me just get out of the way.
Down in Tennessee, there's a little shop where the sawdust flies.
Leave the song and play all the way this time.
Huh?
I said leave the song and play all the way through till the end this time.
Heidi stands near. They craft with love, no doubt, no fear.
Oh, gravy. That's what Miss Francis was looking at the other day. I said, no, never heard of the brand name.
See your heart so wide.
You might be able to make it work though, learn on Kevin, and keep an eye out for a better one.
Big hearts given, their friends all know.
Yeah, Miss Francis sent me a thing on one of them the other night after a live where she told me to call her, and or not, she didn't send it to me. I literally clicked in her area where Kansas City, Missouri, and looked for her, or looked at them for her, and she definitely didn't want that one. I've never heard of the brand name, and now that you tell me what it is, that is only made of aluminum plastic, it ain't worth a diddle. But anyway, stand up so we can do it. He said I only have $20 out of the pocket. The rest of the coupons. Good deal. You didn't go wrong if you only paid $20 cash out of pocket.
All right, guys. We love you. Have a good night.
Peace out, y'all. We love y'all. Everybody say prayers for
Prayers for Dan.
Which is by Dan and Tom JD. Keep them in your prayers and in your thoughts.
Please, thank you.
We love y'all. Good night. Good night, Paz Mahler. Good night, Kyle Murdoch. Good night, Miss Francis. Good night, Camilla. Good night, my God, man. Good night, Greg.
Night, Kyle. Night, all.